Man, I'm just lost for words right now. Just feeling truly blessed. Just seeing what this team has gone through over the years, and this team this year, the tragedy we went through earlier in the year. Just seeing everybody stick together and buy into what we always been talking about is just truly God's work, and I'm just amazed.
Man, exactly what T just said. I'm lost for words. I'm just blessed beyond measures. It has not sunk in for me yet. I'm in shock right now, honestly.
For those in the room and for those on the call that don't know, this is wide receiver Noah Frith on the left, linebacker Tyren Dupree on the right. One more from me, then I'll just kind of open it up to the room here. When you guys saw, I was watching, I don't know about you guys, but I saw the Peach Bowl come up, and you see Penn State and Ole Miss. Was there some concern in the room at that point, or what was the mood at that then and then to when the Fiesta Bowl came up?
Maybe not. I think it was for most of the people in the room, but I think everybody just was anxious just to see us come up in general because of what we've hoped for and worked for. So I think just us seeing our names up there in general was like building the anxiety up for us.
Yeah, we were obviously we didn't see our names up there for the Peach Bowl. It was a little like anxiousness that came into the room because we knew there was only probably like one more chance of us getting to a bowl game. But again, it's like T said, we just worked so hard. So we just wanted them to respect our hard work and just give us a chance. Just give us a chance to, go out there and just put our best on tape, man. At this New Year's Six Bowl, we're just so blessed.
For either of you, what's it been like the last 2 days? Going back to Friday night and the win, and then yesterday were you watching football? Were you watching Tulane SMU, and then kind of the emotions of today?
I believe it was just kind of trying to take it one day at a time. That's all we really can do is look forward to the next game. We didn't really know yet, obviously, waiting for the playoff selection, but we were just, excited about the win we were able to get done and trying to look forward to see what we had next. So always looking forward.
Yeah, exactly. We're not looking back. There's nothing we could do, like, to the college football committee, like, call them and say, please. We went 13-0. We just tried to give it our best shot. We knew we were the position we were in, and we just wanted to make it that position. Whether or not we made it to New Year's Six or not, our goal was to make it to that position and just see what happens next. So we were just looking forward to, the next step, and luckily here we are.
You guys have both been here 6 years, 3 coaching staffs, and FCS back then FBS independent, and first year in Conference USA going undefeated and getting this, Fiesta Bowl. Did you ever think through all this time that you would be sitting here today?
We was just talking about that in the hallway. Man, I can't tell you anything. I don't know how to put that into words other than just like God's grace and just trusting in Him. That's all you can do, especially in that long process of like 3 coaches. I've had a new position coach like every year. So just learning to trust in God and just know that there is a plan for all the madness, it's truly a testimony to it right here.
God is good all the time, man. It's literally like he said, we were just talking about it in the hallway. Like, our last game ended in 2018 with Norfolk State, and that was it, and we went home. Like, it's just been a journey. I'm not going to say I didn't think we could do it, but it's just like T said, we're just so blessed. It's just been a journey, man, and I'm just so grateful that I'm a part of it. It's all I could ever ask for.
Did Coach Chadwell say anything to you guys after you found out?
I think everybody was just, and wow. I think everybody was just amazed. He was proud of us and stuff like that. But we all watched his press conference after, and I think he's in the same shoes as us. Like, he believed in us, and he also expected us to win and have success and stuff like that. But just to be in this position, being that group of 5 team, that's a blessing. So
yeah, he expected it from us. I don't remember. It was still, when it went up on the screen, it was low-key a blur after that point on anyway. It was everyone jumping around and a bunch of excitement. But, more than anything, like Coach Chadwell, I know he's ready to work just like how we are. We're just ready to go play and, show everyone who Liberty is.
How about the matchup? Oregon, I don't know how much you guys have watched them play this year or, they got a history. How do you feel about going against the Ducks on this kind of stage?
I don't really care. again, the reason we win so many games because we play for each other, not from the hate across, but for the love next. I mean, I don't really care who we play. I just wanted to see Liberty, New Year's Six Bowl, someone else. It didn't really matter to me. I mean, I'm still just sunken in the fact that we're going to New Year's Six Bowl. I know we're playing Oregon, and I'm ready to play, but we're just grateful to be here.
Just like what Noah said, I think our coaches try to make sure that we're playing like a faceless opponent, whether that is like a great team like Oregon or a team that would probably be, I guess, considered comparable to our caliber of weapons. But either way, I feel like the competition will be there for us. We always want to go out and compete and give our best because we know who we're playing for. So I believe that'll just be what fires everybody up. So I think everybody will be ready to play.
Question for either of you guys. I know there's been a lot of noise around you that you've had to block out as far as people saying, Liberty's not getting enough respect, you should be higher in the polls. But today, is it a little bit satisfying to know that you've got at least a nod of respect by making it to this New Year's Six Bowl when there was a lot of questions from other people?
I don't care what anyone else has to say. I was just telling someone in the hallway, literally, in 2018, I used to wear my Liberty gear into the airport. People used to ask me, who is that? And I used to have to explain myself. 2 years later, I used to wear the same stuff. And now they're telling me, do you know Malik Willis? You guys are this and that, or you guys won this and that, or you guys won me this much money. So, I mean, I never really cared what people had to say in the first place. So, I mean, we're just blessed. I am happy, we're getting some nod, but at the end of the day, we always knew we were this good, and we all need each other anyway.
I think it just goes into like being a byproduct of what work and what effort you've put into the season. I don't know, man. I'm dumbfounded right now. I'm so excited for another chance to be able to play, and that's all I could really ask for with these guys.
Who was the first phone call each of you made after you got the news?
I don't think I called nobody.
Or
I
text?
haven't even called anybody yet.
I mean, a few of my friends just called, FaceTime me, but I think directly I FaceTime my family. My family group message.
My family's still traveling back. I'm sure they might have seen it, but
yeah,
they know they're about to
my
get a
parents
call.
actually already told me they booked a few of my family members already booked a flight, place to stay, and I got the tickets for them already. But they already had all that booked up by the time I called them. So I mean, that's probably who I talked to first.
I know today's the celebration, but how quickly do you shift back into game mode? I know the game's now almost a month away, but you got to start focusing in on the opponent. How soon does that switch flip for you?
As soon as it came up on the screen, honestly, for me, I was ready to go ahead and start preparing. But you gotta enjoy it too, because this stuff goes by so fast, and that's what we get caught up in is like the outside stuff. But just enjoying it all together and knowing that all these outside voices and stuff had other opinions earlier in the year, and now they're kind of giving us a chance. It's just us believing in each other. That's what's got us here, and that's what we're going to continue to do, just that family element.
I mean, yeah, of course, what T said, we're going to enjoy the moment. Like Shep always comes to talk to us. He always explains to us, like, stay where your feet are, you know what I'm saying? So we're definitely going to enjoy the moment. But like he said, it's our 6th year, another chance to go play. I saw Oregon and Liberty on the screen. I was ready to go right then and there, to be honest. But, I mean, I'm going to enjoy this one a little bit. So.
How much did it mean to you the way that Coach Chadwell was, politicking for this team, and just watching him on TV saying we're the best G5 in the country after the game, or watching him out there on the field? I mean, to have a head coach like that, that believes in you guys as much as he does, how much does that mean for both of you?
The world.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of felt that support since he's got here. And I feel like he was just kind of showing you guys finally like that side of him. But he's always been at bat for us. He's always had our back, always believed in us, whether we were in a dogfight or we were actually like handling a team. So either way, he's kept the same love and same passion for us. So I believe that was on full display today.
100%. Just like what T said. I mean, he's our leader. The way we're talking, how we play for each other, and how this is the byproduct of all that stuff. That's not stuff I'm just saying out of the top of my head. This is stuff we talked about from Coach Chadwell, and this wasn't stuff we talked about yesterday. And this is stuff we talked about all year long from the first time I met him. So I mean, it means the world, man. That's our leader, man. And I'm glad I met him. I'm glad he's here.
And for both of you guys that have played in 4 bowl games now. What can you offer the younger guys that maybe are going through this for the first time and doing it on this stage?
I mean, just letting them know, like, obviously it's a big game, but again, it's just another game. The way we've been winning all year is by playing for each other, and that's the same way you're going to win this game, is by playing for each other. I mean, there's no secret recipe or anything to, you know what I'm saying? You just got to make sure you block out all the noise, which you've been doing all year anyway. Just let them know, man, it's just another game, man. Another time to get to show everyone who Liberty is.
I'm sure, like, once the wheels hit in Phoenix or Arizona, where they'll be ready to play and stuff like that. But I feel like you just got to tell them to kind of be in the moment, because, like I said, you look around and, I mean, you'll remember like these gifts and stuff like that, but you're really gonna remember like who you was there at the bowl with and stuff like that. So you got to try to kind of remind them, because they got so many years to come, to try to like tell them like the games and stuff, you know, that'll be fun, and the wins and the losses will hurt, but the stuff that goes on off the field, that's what you really tap into.